Om Namah Shivaya.
Welcome to the Sri 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 Shivabalayogi Maharaj Meditation Program.
True yogis are rare in this world.
Sri Shivabalayogi became a yogi by doing an intensive meditation regime called tapas for 12 years, beginning at the age of 14.
After a spontaneous vision and initiation by Lord Shiva, he began meditating 23 hours per day for the next 8 years.
Again, directed by Shiva, he spent 4 more years in deep meditation for 12 hours per day. There were times during this tapas
that he remained in continuous samadhi or God consciousness 24 hours a day for months on end.
As his service to humanity, Shivabalayogi, who is lovingly referred to as Sri Swamiji, has initiated millions of people into the practice of meditation, known as Dhyan Yoga.
In March of 1994, Shivabalayogi left his physical body in Yoga Nidra. He then merged his spirit with that of a close devotee who had been trained rigorously for 23 years in order to carry Shivabalayogi's consciousness and meditation mission forward.
In 2001 to 2002, Sri Swamiji completed 1 year of tapas at his North American ashram in Durham, North Carolina, called Ganesh Place. He meditated in samadhi for 12 hours per day and subsisted on only 1 glass of milk each day.
He now returns to North America every year to teach Dhyan Yoga, commonly known as meditation. This ancient teaching is a very powerful tool to help us better cope with the stresses of life, reach our full potential as human beings,
and attain self-realization, which eventually leads to God realization.
Sri Swamiji presents Dhyan in the context of the ancient Indian teachings of Sanatana Dharma,
or the eternal teaching, which states that each and every soul is equal.
It is not a religion in the ordinary sense of the word,
as being a sectarian belief.
Rather, it is a practice, a way of life, something we do every day, which in time becomes as natural as eating or breathing.
Swamiji offers Dhyan in the attitude of a friend, and says that people of any background or tradition can practice meditation. It strengthens whatever spiritual path one has undertaken.
Sri Swamiji does not teach theory. Although theory guides practice in other types of yoga, in Swamiji's Dhyan, meditation practice unfolds theory.
One acquires understanding of the deepest spiritual truths through a commitment to the consistent, long-term practice of meditation.
Tonight's program consists of a 1-hour meditation, singing of spiritual songs called bhajans,
and the ceremony of waving light to attract blessings called arti. The program concludes with the distribution of fruit that has been blessed by Sri Swamiji, called prasad. The program begins with the practice of Swamiji's Dhyan.
To do this meditation, all you have to do is simply allow your attention
to rest at the point between your eyebrows, known as the third eye, and relax.
This meditation is done in inner and outer silence with the eyes closed.
No mantra or attempted visualization are necessary,
though various sights and sounds may occur spontaneously. Your body may want to move or shift around, which is all right. If your attention wanders, just bring it back to the third eye without comment or judgment and continue.
You may find that your meditation experience is naturally broken up into quarters.
In the first quarter, you will ask yourself, am I doing this correctly? Is this what I should be doing? In the second quarter, your body and mind are trying to align.
And slowly, the mind begins to understand what the meditation is. Finally, the last quarter is when you get good meditation.
You may feel elation, calm, or peace. You may hear sounds, see lights, or have visions. If you happen to have a very disturbing thought, tell the thought to be gone and go back to the meditation.
Protocol permitting, just before the meditation, someone may be coming around and placing a small dab of vibhuti, or sacred ash, that has been blessed by Sri Swamiji, at the point between your eyebrows,
which is known as the third eye or bhrukuti. Again, to do this meditation,
simply place your awareness gently at the third eye.
At the end of the hour, you will hear chanting of the sacred word Om, which will bring you out of this meditation. The next part of the program is the singing of Indian spiritual music called bhajans. Together we will raise our voices and energies in the devotional practice of call and response chanting.
Each bhajan praises the many different names and forms of God. At the end of bhajans, we will perform arti. Arti is an ancient Indian ceremony where we wave a light in front of the Guru in a clockwise direction.
It is a sacred way of dispelling negative energies, attracting positive energies and blessings,
and carrying our thoughts, hopes, and desires to the Almighty through the Guru.
It is a moment of deep sharing and a way of saying thank you to Swamiji for sharing the light with us.
We welcome you to receive the blessing of Sri Swamiji's private audience called Darshan, where you may come forward to speak privately and ask questions, discuss visions, insights, or intuitions that arose in your meditation directly with Swamiji.
The greatest blessing that you can take away from this program is the motivation and commitment to a long-term practice of dhyan. Your consistent practice of meditation will not only help you cope with the stresses of life, but you will find that the insights that arise will help you mentally, physically, emotionally, and especially spiritually.
For further information, please visit Shivabalayogi.com.
Many members of our group will happily answer any questions about Sri Swamiji's teachings and missions after the program.
Thank you again for joining us in this sacred space with the great Tapas Yogi
and our beloved Guru, Sri 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 Shivabalayogi Maharaj.
It is now time to settle into your seat and enjoy the meditation.
Om Namah Shivaya.